So the first pitcher today is the co-founder of Capitalize. Please welcome to the stage, Paul Surtees.
I love debt. Not the concept, but the product. In the debt markets in 2008, they collapsed, they changed forever. But out of that crisis came alternative lending. With so many new lenders in the market, it got me thinking, how does a business or any of their advisors, an accountant, a lawyer, a trade advisor from the UKTI, whoever it is, how do they find the right lender for the business? At Capitalize.com, we use behavioral analytics. And we do that to enable the SME and their advisors to find, compare, and select the best lenders in just 3 minutes. So what are the alternatives? Well, you can go into a high street bank, or you can frantically Google. But how do you get the confidence that you've got the right product at the right price, but most importantly, with the right lender? It's simple. You capitalize it. At Capitalize, we are at a really exciting point in our journey. We've got amazing investors and we've got awesome partners, but we're looking to scale. We've cracked the code, and so we are looking for more partners and more investors. So why should you partner with us at Capitalize? I could talk about the 150 accountant firms that we've got on the platform, some of which are national. I could talk about the 200 million of inquiry that we've seen, 100 million of which since our launch in Finovate in February just of this year. But no, I'm not going to talk. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to tell you what gets me out of bed every morning. And that is our ability to use our platform technology to scale internationally far faster than any of these new lenders ever can. I'm going to leave you with just one thought. Imagine transforming a business's cash flow in just 3 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Questions for the gents?
Thank you both, gentlemen. It's never easy standing up here, especially when you're pitching your company. I know. Paul, can I start with you for me? Why do you think business lending is, I guess, broadly stagnated since the financial crisis?
Sure. This is a question that you'll be super familiar with. There's arguments, for a lack of demand on the business side, but there's also arguments for a lack of supply on the lending side. Unfortunately, I think most of the blame gets put onto the lenders, and there are a lot of really good lenders in the market. The reality is, in my mind, is that actually it's not a demand issue, it's not a supply issue, it's a behavior issue. And with that, I mean, an SME will leave this really vital decision. They'll spend less than 1 hour researching. They'll give themselves only 7 days to get the funds, and then they'll only apply to one lender. To me, no surprises that there's suboptimal outcomes. At Capitalize, what we do, we enable a business to apply to multiple lenders in under 3 minutes and get funds in under 7 days. So Capitalize, we don't need a behavioral change from an SME. We just need them to access the markets through Capitalize.com.
Why do clients really want to work with you?
So in order to answer that question, I'm going to use an analogy from the property market. If you go back 15 years ago and you were looking to either buy or rent a property, you'd go to a local estate agent to access a local market. Fast forward to today, and of course you self-serve using an app. Commercial finance broking is almost like the property market 15 years ago. There are 10,000 commercial finance brokers in the UK executing 25% of all of the business, some of which you receive. There are only 600 of us that are regulated by the FCA, and so Capitalize holds itself to the highest possible standards. There are only 5 of us that are actually trying to disrupt in the digital way, but there is only 1 of us that enables collaboration between a business and all of their trusted advisors, whether it's an accountant, a lawyer, or a trade advisor. And only 1 of us that enables it to be done in just 3 minutes. So at Capitalize.com, we enable a business to access finance faster, but we also have the highest possible success rate.
Now, this is where I'm annoyed, because I wanted to ask a follow-up question, but that was bloody comprehensive.